Hello guys, how are you all? I know it's been a long time, but now I will try to put a video every week. So my plan is to apply a one university every week so that you don't need to hire any of the consultant. And when you apply by yourself, you know how you applied it. So when you get a question related to your application in visa interview, you gonna be able to answer that question, right? And you will be feel confident. So today we're gonna start Arizona State University. To apply in this university, I will put the link in a bio. You can click on the link and it will drag you to this page. So I have done my bachelor's in mechanical engineering. So in US I did my master's of engineering in industrial. So whatever your field is doesn't matter. The process will be the same. So you go to that page and then click on apply now. So here you will find two applications, one for start for undergraduate application, that is for bachelor's degree. If you are applying for bachelor's, you should click on the first one, and if you are applying for master's degree or MBA, you should click on the second one. Here you have to create an account. So first name, so make sure whatever first name is in your passport, you fill out the same information here, right? Because whatever information you will fill out here, it will come on your I-20. So make sure you put same information as per your passport. Your date of birth, whatever date of birth is in your passport, make sure you put the same one. Email address, you have to put email address, otherwise they will not allow you to go to next step for sure. Make sure you remember your password, because every time you have, whenever you wanna check your status of your application, you have to log in, right? And you need your ID and password, your email address and password. So click on create an account. So now my application status. So you are applying for degree, and we're gonna start a new application here. So make sure you double check your information, your name, middle name, sex, male, your date of birth. I'll put the date of birth if I need to change it, right? Former name, you don't need to fill out anything here. Please choose any of that. So this one is optional, so you don't need to fill out. Gender, you can fill out, is optional, but you can fill out male, whatever it is, right? Then address, if you are in India, put Indian address, street number, city, state, your phone number. So citizenship information, most of you will not have US citizenship. So here I am using no. What type of visa will you be holding? So when you apply for master's degree, you're gonna apply for academic F1 visa. So make sure you select F1 visa here. Country of citizenship, whatever country of citizenship you have, you can put it. Country of birth, mine is both are same, India. City of birth, make sure whatever city is written in your passport, you write it down the same city. If they have mentioned the district name, you can add district name. Now I-20 shipping address. So I-20 is basically admission letter. So once you will get accepted in Arizona State University, they will send you an I-20. So make sure you put correct address. Then affiliate as to most of this will be no, none of the above. Ethnicity, if you are Indian, it will come under Asian. Asian, you select Indian. They are asking for US social security number. Most of you won't have social security number. If you have applied for H1 before and you got accepted and you worked in US for a couple of years, you must have social security number. At that situation, you have to add your social security number. If not, then just leave it empty. ASUID, you won't have ASUID. Do you plan to benefit social scholarship? No. Read all the questions carefully. Maybe you will have a different situation, right? Are you affiliated with a scholarship program? No. Are you a first generation? Yes, I am a first generation. If you want to know what is first generation, you can just click here and see. So first generation is college student is an individual whose parents or legal guardian have not earned a bachelor degree. So it doesn't matter if you want to if you select no or just select prefer not to answer. It won't affect your application. So don't worry about it. Those all the optional question you can um, ignore it. It won't help you to process your application. So don't worry about it. Okay. Is this person and leave it? Save and continue. We missed something. Okay, forgot to add. Add. Okay. Okay, now institution information. So your major, I have done my mechanical engineering. So they are asking for undergraduate major, right? So your bachelor's degree. So if you have done your bachelor's in India or any country, you can enter that information here. So I have done my mechanical engineering. Then you can click on add a school, select country, India. Here university name. Mine was Gujarat Technological University. Degree earned. I have earned Bachelor's of Engineering. Some of you have Bachelor's of Science, so make sure you select the right one. You will have option for Bachelor's of Science here, right? Date first attended, date last attended, date degree awarded. So make sure you put the same dates, like so. Sometimes people get confused between date last attended and degree awarded. So this date you can check on your degree when you got your degree, and this date you can check on your last semester mark sheet. That's the day when you attended your university last time, right? And what is the name printed on your transcript? So make sure you select, if your name is the same name as your passport, select that. If not, then make sure you put the same name as on your transcript. Now click on done. Now here they are asking for undergrad GPA. So in India mostly we get GPA out of 10. So you can select, if it is 8 out of 10, you get 8, you can select 8, select scale out of 10, right? The junior or senior year GPA. So when you are on your first or second year, you can put that GPA. In GTU, we have first 4 semester GPA is different and last 4 semester GPA is different, but this won't make any sense. The main thing is graduate GPA. This one they're gonna consider this GPA for your file. So make sure you put correct one here, right? And even though you put by mistake you put a wrong one, they always check your transcript. They always check your transcript to make sure, right? Are you eligible to return to each university? Say yes, save and continue. Now here we're gonna select the program. So I'm going to select my program, but you guys going to select your own program, right? So by interest, so first of all, if you are doing engineering, it's gonna come under science. Then college name. So here you can see engineering college name is Ira A. Fulton School of College. You can search online if you are not sure, but this is the one that if you are doing engineering, that's the one that you're gonna choose. By location, whatever location you are going to apply, you can choose that location. I'm gonna choose Tucson for now. And here you're gonna add your degree. So I'm gonna put mechanical engineering and then search on it. So construction, engineering, exploration, material, mechanical. So here I is my mechanical. Make sure you select MS. Sometimes people by mistake select PhD. It looks like the same, but both are different, right? So MS and choose that location. I'm applying for, if you're applying for whatever intake you are applying, you just select that intake, right? And add degree. Now your school is selected, save and continue. So supplement information mechanical engineering. Please select your first choice specialization. So if you have any specialization, you can select that. If you not, then you can just make your own choices. So my choice, I like manufacturing engineering, so I would select that. Select your second choice. My second choice will be solid mechanics space system. Third will be mechatronics. Please list faculty members with whom you have consulted. So that's an optional, right? So you don't need to put a name here. But if you want, you can just go on Google and search for ASU mechanical engineering faculty. So here you will find so many faculty name, right? So if you have contacted, then and only then add name. If you have not contacted any of, oh shit, what we did. So I have to sign up here. Sign in. Okay, here. So if you have contacted, then and only then enter faculty name, because if you put faculty name here, they will definitely ask that faculty about you and take a reference. So it is optional. You don't need to put if you don't want to. Then they're gonna ask for letter of recommendation. So when you write it down letter of recommendation name here, make sure if you have work experience, one letter of recommendation should be from your workplace. If you don't have work experience, then you can put all three names from the university. Or if you have work experience but sometimes some from some place they don't give you like recommendation letter, so in that case you can put all three from your university. It's not a problem. So I'm just gonna put a random name for now. Here your university name and his email address, right? Same thing here. Same thing here. So before you write it down here, make sure you ask your professor or the person recommending you first, because they're gonna get a link from the university and then they have to fill out your letter of recommendation over there. Some university they accept offline and some university they accept online only. So you have to make sure you give correct email address and tell your professor that they're gonna get an email from the university for your recommendation. And in this email address, if you can find university email address, that would be the best. Otherwise, some university they don't allow it. Like suppose my university is DJMIT, so the email should be like at djmit.com or something, right? Please select a value. I waive my right. I do not. I waive my right to view my any recommendation later. Self-reported test scores. Here you can choose. So once you upload your file, it will come file has been successfully uploaded. Now save and continue. So it will ask you for what is this? Which one is missing now? Oh, quantitative 67. Save and continue. Now they will ask for additional information. So resume you have it's optional, but I would recommend to upload your resume. Sometimes they check it and it's easy for them to evaluate your profile. So I'm gonna browse. I'm gonna choose again the same file, but you can make your own resume, right? If you want your documents like a resume format or statement of purpose format, just comment me in a section. I will send you a link. Okay. Upload file. Successfully uploaded. Unofficial transcript. It is optional, but I would recommend again to upload it. Unofficial Gujarat Technical University. Browse. I will just put anything right now. Upload file. Successfully uploaded. Additional question. Some universities have several different concepts. Did you graduate? Did you graduate from university with multiple colleges or campus? Yes. Mine has total more than 80 or 100. I think I don't know right now, but I put yes. If you have only one campus, just put no. Source of referral it's optional, so I'm not gonna put it. Save and continue. So this is my full application. Make sure before you submit, you review your full application here. And once you're done, click on continue. Now for payment, it's $115 you have to pay. It says application affidavit. I submit initials and email address. And then you can just hit submit my application. Once you submit your application, you won't be able to change it, and once you will submit your application, they will ask you for your credit card details. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't want to submit this application, right? So once you put submit my application, then they will ask you for your credit card detail. And if you find any query, any question, just comment me below or just text me or join my WhatsApp group and text me over there, and then I will help you out. Thank you very much.